You're It's Perp. Welcome back to another random stream. This is random stream number 16. I welcome all to the channel, old and new. If it's your first time checking out a live stream of mine, make sure you hit that sub button and hit that like button and follow me on Twitter at perpminder420. To let y'all know, super chats are available. If you don't feel right super chatting me, there's other ways you can, pretty much support the channel. You can hit up my Cash App, you can hit up the Streamlabs, or you can hit up my merch. I got my Teesprings and all in the description below. You can find links to um a playlist for all my perp show episodes and all my random streams and stuff. So definitely check that out. But before I get into things tonight, not going to be a super long show, because in the morning we got the Xbox uh showcase at like starting at like 12. That started at 12, but I'm gonna do a live stream starting at 11:30 p.m. Not p.m. a.m. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To get people, we could just get people ready. I'm most likely going to share my screen and stuff. Hopefully, K Dot is able to still join me in the morning. So I have somebody to kind of talk back and forth while the conference and stuff, the videos going through, going on, I should say, the live stream. Um, yeah, they said the game show, the showcase, the Xbox showcase, whatever, is only going to be like an hour long. So that's good to hear. Let me just say what's up to everybody in the chat real quick. Landon, salute to you. Husky, I see you. Leo, I see you over there. Geekly Goods. I hope y'all doing all right. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't want to make this a super long episode, but we'll see how it goes because I have to still get ready for Doom Patrol, which comes out at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna try to get some type of rest in before that comes out, and then after I get that done, I gotta rest up again. You know what I'm saying, and get ready for this morning stream because I'm not a morning person. I'm not usually keen to getting up early as hell in the morning, but I figure why not? I want to give y'all this content, giving y'all live streams back to back, one tonight and then another one in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out here just trying to stay busy, try to stay productive. That's the best way you can kind of distract yourself from other bullshit. But yeah, K Dot should be joining this stream very shortly. He said give him a few minutes, so I'm waiting for him to kind of get into things. But I wanted to talk about a few things tonight, though. We had DMX versus Snoop Dogg in the verses. I know a lot of people probably haven't even heard of verses. It's pretty much essentially like where two hip hop artists or just artists in general come together and they go hit for hit, song for song. They play like 20 songs. Some of them been hit or miss just because of like technical difficulties, but I heard now they're streaming the shit on like Apple Music, which I don't have Apple Music, so I'm not gonna sit there and waste $10. But it seems like they're kind of figuring this stuff out, which is cool. It's just like sometimes just with the whole technical stuff, it gets in the way with a lot of those versus things. But this was a really dope versus. But before I get into that, I did want to kind of touch up on J. Cole's do like this is a crazy week for hip hop in general because not only did we have a versus with DMX and Snoop Dogg, we got two tracks by J. Cole, which I just listened to before I started this. Vision, salute to you, man. Salute, bro. Uh Jamie Vick, I see you. But yeah, it's just what was I saying? Yeah, it's a crazy week. You got the verses with Snoop Dogg and DMX, which I'll get into very shortly. Then I just listened to the two new tracks that J. Cole put out. Um, the one song was Lion King on Ice, and the other one was The Climb Back. These are the first two songs off of his new album that's supposed to be dropping this year. I assume that he's going to probably drop an album either next month or September. That's how I feel about it. But let me get my boy. Okay, he just left. Okay, hold on. Well, while K Dot gets himself situated, he should be coming in here any minute. Phil, why you want Pusha to this Young Thug so bad? I don't think he has any problems with him. But Gary North, salute to you. But yeah, like I said, crazy week for hip hop. Got the verses, DMX, Snoop Dogg. Then J. Cole drops two new songs. Then Kanye is possibly going to drop his album this weekend, so I'll definitely do a review on that. But we know how Kanye likes to troll people with release dates. This might not come to fruition. Yeah, that new Cole is crazy. That new J. Cole, them two J. Cole tracks are really impressive because it's still in J. Cole's bag in his lane, but he sounds completely different, which I always liked about J. Cole. Every time he comes back, he kind of experiments with different sounds and whatnot. Bro, Vision, where have you been? DMX already killed Snoop, bro. Did you miss the battle? But that I want to kind of touch up on that. That's really interesting to me. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Got that going. All right. Sorry about that. I had to text somebody. Um, but yeah, man, it's just a really good week for hip hop. It's a busy week for me. I've been kind of chilling. I dropped a few videos actually over the past couple of days. Um, Two of the videos talking about the Double XL magazine. Double XL magazine does like this freshman list where like they'll pick like 10 of like the most talented new artists at the time, whatever, and if they got a buzz, whatever, they'll put them up. So I did that. I did like the best. They started back in '07, so I did the whole like which one is the best class. To me, the best class is 2010 personally, and then probably second best would be 2011. But then I went and saw who they're going to choose for the double XL freshman list for 2020. Now I'm not like too caught up with a lot of these different newer artists. I just know them by name and whatnot, and just I know if they got a buzz or whatnot. But like I made a prediction about that. Also, I dropped a video review. I dropped a review of this new documentary series, not series, but new documentary on HBO Max called Showbiz Kids. It pretty much shows you how like child actors grew up in this in the industry and whatnot. It's a very vanilla version of what really goes on in Hollywood and stuff, but it's definitely interesting. If you have HBO Max, you should definitely go check it out. Definitely have a more of an open minded because like they definitely try to sugarcoat things in that documentary, but hold on, let me let K Dot in here real quick.
Yo,
Yo,
what's up, Perk?
what's good? You? What's good? You? What's good? You?
Can you hear me good? Let me know.
Yeah, I can hear you. What you got
Okay,
your
cool, cool,
kid?
cool.
What you got kids?
Oh no, let me plug in my headphones. I was trying to hook up my beats.
Oh, true, true.
Yeah, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me mute it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, while he does that though, but yeah, man, it's just I've been busy this week. I think I'm gonna take next Wednesday off from streaming just because I just want to kind of chill out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Take a break. I was still gonna drop videos and stuff. As far as live stream, I just want to take a week off. You know, just with this weather, this crazy heat and just things are just kind of crazy right now. That's all I can say. But damn, Vision, you missed the bat, bro. It'll be on. It's probably on YouTube right now. You could probably go check it. But I don't know if you wanted to hop on. You're free to if you want to hop on Vision. PB, what's good, bro? Gary, you know if I don't, I think I said what's up to you. Um, but yeah, man.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
All right, we're
There we go. All right, so what's the topic? The Eminem and not
Eminem,
Eminem, Snoop and who was it?
DMX,
Snoop versus
DMX.
DMX. I didn't even watch it.
Oh man, I know it's like it's way past your like it's not of your time. I don't know how like well, especially you being from the West Coast. Like, do you listen to Snoop Dogg that much or no?
I mean, some of his old stuff, like if it comes by, I don't listen to him like reoccurrently. It's like rare when I listen to Snoop, but
What
if Gin and Juice comes up, I'm listening to it.
what about what about what's the face DMX?
Oh, he's even more rare than Snoop, bro. DMX is even more rare than Snoop. When I listen to him, I know I can know a Snoop song more than a DMX song. The most I know is X gonna give it to you.
That's
X. That's the most I
crazy,
know.
bro. That's wild. Cause like when I was listening to this, I was like, yo, DMX is literally just paying bangers after bangers after bangers, and it's like off rip, I was just like, these are two different types of personalities. Like DMX is very aggressive. He brings that energy, and like Snoop Dogg's very laid back, chill, like super uh passive aggressive and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a really fun battle. It was really dope seeing like DMX like enjoy himself, considering all the stuff he's been through in his career and his personal life and stuff. Like,
Okay,
he
so it was a battle of hits. It wasn't a battle like a rap battle. It was a battle of just hits. They was just playing the
yeah,
hits
yeah,
for each other.
yeah.
Okay,
And then afterwards, I missed the freestyle. They like freestyle back and forth, like they were just going like bar for bar and stuff and whatnot. But like, yeah, it's pretty much essentially the rules are like you just play 20 hits for 20 hits and whatnot. But it's not really much of a battle though. You know, it's just them playing their songs. You know, it's not like oh, you play the song, I'm a match it with this song type thing. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Wait, so who judges it? Is it really the audience that judges it, or is it like
Pretty much, or like Swiss Beats and like Timbaland will be in the chat, whatever, keeping score and stuff.
okay?
Yeah, most of the time it's the chat keeping score and stuff. But you know, it's interesting. Like if you like since you've never listened to DMX, I highly recommend you just go check out all his music, bro. I'm telling you, you'll be an instant fan because he's one of those rare types of rappers that like talks the way he raps. Like to me, when DMX like raps, he's like talking at you. He's talking to you, and you just feel you could just sense like all the pain and everything that's just behind each one of his lines and stuff. And I think it's every album he starts off with a prayer and stuff like that and whatnot too, which is it makes him kind of unique. But he's just a really unique talent that's like he goes under a lot of people's radar. Like if you're not like really into like listening to hip hop like that, like you're not like a real hip hop head like that, then you know what I'm saying. But it was a dope battle back and forth. Squeezy,
I'll definitely play it back and check it out because I do like listening to Snoop. And DMX is not a bad listen. When I do listen to DMX, it's not like I don't like none of his songs, but I can fuck with
mm-hmm.
some DMX.
We're Squeezy. What you doing, Squeezy? You free?
Get on in here, Squeezy. Squeezy. Oh,
Oh, just,
Squeeze. I broke Squeezy's heart. He don't like my new intro. He said he
I
missed he said he missed the most deaf intro with that California song.
guess. Give me a second. Give me a second, Vision. You know what I'm saying? And Squeezy, if I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, whatever. If y'all want to join, and shit. But give me a second.
When Attack on Titan season 4 comes out, I think you should do a watch along. Oh dang!
I got a bunch of ideas of how I want to do go about that.
Hey,
It's
that's
it's
that's a
it's
that's
gonna
a
it's gonna be tricky.
yeah. Well, I did Attack on Titan reactions, and those didn't get like copyright strike. They're still up, and they've been up
Yeah.
since like it was around when season 3 came out, so that was what 2018 or
Mm.
2019 when I did those season 3 reactions. I reacted to it, and some of the videos are still up. It's a lot of
Yeah, I
editing. I
wouldn't.
have to cut down a lot, but the reactions are up.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Like I was thinking about doing something like as soon as it's done airing, whatever.
Oh, do a
Uh,
recap.
yeah, kind of just do a live
Okay,
recap,
live
maybe.
recap. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That
Vision.
makes sense. Do it the day it premieres too. Like do it the day of the episode, not like 2 days later, 3 days later, because you got to catch the get. You want to make sure you get into the algorithm the day of.
Yo,
With Vishan, what's up, Vishan?
What up, PB? What up,
yo,
PB? Vision.
baby.
Vision. How'd you
Yeah, bro.
miss this classic versus?
Bro, I was at work, bro. I was at work. I didn't even know they dropped the battle and shit. After I worked, them niggas was telling me, yo,
Excuses,
DMX did, Snoop Dogg had a fucking battle. I'm like, fuck, nigga. That was
excuses.
tight.
All I hear is excuses
But
from
yo,
Vishan. Chat. Put hashtag
yeah,
excuses.
yeah, you miss me,
Hashtag
nigga. You
excuses
miss
in the
me.
chat. Yo.
Miss me. That's not an excuse, nigga. Bro, fuck, how am I supposed to know if I'm at work, nigga? But yo, the fact that this nigga Snoop Dogg is gonna go against DMX, he should be ashamed of himself. This nigga is the most. I'm sorry, niggas can't popular. Snoop Dogg is the most overrated rapper to me, bruh. His music don't even
I was
hit
about to
like
get
that, my
into that.
nigga.
I was about to get into that
His
because
music
like
don't hit, my nigga.
the the
Yeah,
the
That
he is
bi-
kind of
nigga Snoop need
overrated.
to give it up.
the
Give it up, my
bias
nigga. Hang the
the bi-
boots.
the bias is definitely there. Like I give Snoop his accolades and everything. He's a legend, but like when it comes to like when you really listen to his bars just be mid. Like it's
Yeah.
not like
Mediocre, nigga. He got hits. I won't take that away from the man. You feel me? God damn, who background is that shit?
K dot babysitting.
I, fuck, nigga, K dot. Being K dot. But yo, listen, like, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna take nothing away from Snoop as an artist. Like I'm not. You feel me? I get he got bangers. You feel me? If you go gin and juice, you know what I'm saying doggy style, of course, it's one of those classics. But
Not
I'm
Vision.
sorry,
Vision.
y'all.
Vision. You wanna know what it is? It's the same thing with the East Coast thing. The East Coast West Coast bias. Those play into it heavy because when back in the '90s,
I
West
I
Coast
get it. I
everybody in
get
West was loving
bias,
Snoop. Now
but
I don't claim the West Coast like that. I don't claim the East Coast either. I just like to listen to it, but I don't got
right.
no bias for Snoop Dogg. People got the West Coast bias. Everybody up in Compton got that West Coast bias for Snoop. They will defend him to the
Yeah.
day. They don't
I'm gonna keep
care.
it a buck. I'm
They
definitely
will
East
gas
Coast
him
bias,
up.
my nigga. I don't really. I don't want to be a dick here, but I don't like West Coast artists like that, my nigga. Yeah, only no, I'm lying. The only West Coast artist I really love is Kendrick Lamar. I love Nip.
Tupac.
That's it. Oh yeah, I'm talking
Tupac.
about like right now. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right
Oh yeah,
now.
okay,
I'm
okay.
talking
I
about right
was
now.
say.
Yeah, if you're talking about like back then, obviously, Ice Cube, you feel me? I could get down with NWA. I could get down with Dre, and you know what I mean?
We
I
got
get down
lots of
with
ice
them.
cubes in Wisconsin for about 8 months a year.
What up, PB? How you doing, bro?
Not bad. No, when I
Word,
joined the
word.
first time, I was in not desktop mode, so I just switch over because desktop mode seems to work better.
Hey,
Mm.
Perk.
Yo.
Hey, I looked at that Halo Infinite trailer again, and I looked at Chief Suit. That shit is clean,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
I'm excited for tomorrow, bro. I'm excited. I want to see. We can talk about that too as well, like speculations and predictions. And whatnot.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that soon. Free.
But yeah,
That's
the
like
Sno-
Bruh.
the whole Snoop verse. DMX was really cool.
I feel like Snoop should have had a better, like, bro. DMX ate him alive. I know he ate him alive. I don't even have to look at it, bro. I already
Bro,
know he ate him alive, my nigga.
like Snoop played so many different features. Like, I was
Bro,
like,
it's like his half of his career, my nigga. This nigga got features, bro. It's like your biggest hits, like we were with Dre, bro. Let's keep it a stack. Like, I'm not even
yeah,
gonna lie. A lot of that nigga's biggest hits with Dre, bro.
yeah, like the
Feel me?
like DMX only played like
Come on,
as
Rough
far as
Riders
like
anthem, my nigga. Come on, like, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I can't. Come on, like
yeah,
this nigga got
he
hits.
played all that. And I was like,
Like
yo,
he got hits.
Snoop can't go past like '06 because you go past '06, then you go.
Exactly. That nigga, nigga perfect. That's a fact. Anything past '06, this nigga music is mediocre, my nigga. Mediocre, bro. Not even, you know what, Purple? I'm keeping a buck. Even like after like the late '90s and like 2000s, my nigga, he had songs. Don't get me wrong, but he was starting to lose his steam, my nigga. Like you could just slowly tell Snoop was declining in music quality, slowly but surely. '06, it was a wrap. It was a wrap
hmm
after '06. Feel me? Then the nigga became Rasta, Snoop Lion and shit. I'm like,
and,
yo,
and,
bro.
and, you know, with him playing like back to back Dre tracks, I'm gonna say something pretty crazy. Dr. Dre's like, I guess like depending on the artist he works with, like his shit, at least with Snoop is very repetitive. A lot of his hit
Yeah,
songs are super
yeah,
repetitive. Like the beats are super
yep.
repetitive.
Hell yeah. But it's like that they use the same West Coast beat, my nigga. I'm not going lie.
hmm
It's the same
hmm
90s shit, my nigga. Like, you feel me? And it's not to say it's bad, it's cool, but it starts to get repetitive after a while.
Yeah,
You
man,
feel me? And it's like
it's crazy.
with
And
Snoop's career, it's like it's not the
I
same,
was
bro. It's really not the same.
I was telling K Dot, I was like, cause he hasn't really listened to DMX, which I was like, bro, you tripping? You need to go do that. Um,
Carrick's younger.
he's like, I
Carrick's
was
younger, so
I was telling him though, like DMX is one of the very few like
oh
rappers
my
that actually
god,
like
bro.
sounds how he raps. Like,
Yeah, bro. Yo, DMX got classics, bro. Going back to like, come on, man. Like just going
hey,
back, like you
bro,
could just look at it.
the fact that he like my boy called this shit last night. He's like, yo, he's gonna
Yo,
open up.
hold on, Perp. I need to ask you something real quick. Well, before the,
But
the video started and everything with DMX and Snoop was did Snoop not Snoop the DMX pray?
yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like my boy was like,
I
yo,
knew it,
he
nigga.
he's gonna say a prayer before this
I
battle.
knew it. I knew
And
it.
he even kicked a little freestyle before he even like started playing his songs and stuff. I was like, bro, this is
Okay, you
what makes
see, I
DMX
knew it.
like. This is like, yo,
I
it's a
knew
body
that.
bag already, bro.
That nigga,
Uh,
yo, bro, he always prays before he does that shit, bro. But that's tight. I already, bro, I don't even think I want to watch this battle because I already know, bro, it was a slaughter. Like, it's not
salute
even
to
fair.
Amanda.
What was good, man? But it's not
Yeah,
even, it's not fair. Like, it's not fair. Snoop's career is dried up, bro. Like, after anything after '06, bro, it's just, he started to decline. And he's declined bad. It wasn't the
right,
same anymore, bro. He nigga was doing stupid shit. And I get, you older, you trying to experiment with the young nigga shit, but it wasn't working. It wasn't your shit. You
bro.
trying to get in a young man's game.
He tried to
You an
go
old
into
nigga
way
trying
too
to get,
many lanes. Like he went into a
yeah,
gospel.
bro.
He went into like that '70s funk type shit, and then he went into like
Garbage.
some gospel. Then he became Snoop Lion.
Trash. Trash.
I give Snoop Dogg only one album as of recently. Like it came out I think in 2018 or 2019. It was called Never
Which was
Left.
that?
Never
I
Left.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That
I
shit's
didn't feel
fire.
it. I
That
didn't
shit was.
feel it, bro. I didn't
I was
feel
like,
it.
but I was like, this the best that Snoop sound in like years. I
It's
was
his
like,
best
where
work.
is
I'll give you this. It's definitely different for Snoop Dogg, especially after years of putting out the same shit, my nigga. It's definitely different. I'll give him that. But for me, overall, it just I couldn't do it. Feel me? I understood it. I was like, all right, a
this?
couple tracks in there I could definitely bang, but is it replayable for me? Nope.
Hmm
Feel
Yeah,
me?
it's
It's
just
with a
like.
lot of Eminem shit too, bro. Like even like I love him. Again. I'm never gonna
Mhm.
take nothing away from that man, bro. That man has classics under his belt, and I could never take that away from him. But why is it that when this white boy starts working with Dre, his shit is so much better and refined than what Snoop is doing. You feel me? Besides the early
Yeah,
'90s shit.
Yeah, I think it's just like with certain artists when they work with certain producers that just they have that natural chemistry, but then when they go off to do their
Yeah,
own thing, they kind of lose that. You know what
that's
I'm
a fact.
saying?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That Kamikaze album is overhyped, bro. That shit, bro.
Was
That
that,
song had a
that
couple good songs, man.
like it shocked me because it's just like I think I hyped it up a little bit too much because I guess
I did
because his
too.
prior album because his prior album was garbage, so it's like yo, this can't be like
Last
nowhere.
album was what? Revival? Was it Revival?
No, his
It
last
was
album
Revival,
was
right?
the Marshall Mathers LP 2.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was underwhelming. That was an underwhelming album in my
No,
opinion. It wasn't
actually,
as
no.
good as the
I think
first
it
one.
was. I think it was actually Revival. Yeah, it was
Was it?
Revival. I think
Yeah,
Revival came out in
Revival.
like 2017.
Yeah, that was bad. that was
Yeah, that was trash, bro.
that
It's
was
just like
terrible, my nigga. Oh, and Eminem fans was hyping that shit up, bro. Yo, it's the best
I
album ever. I'm like, yo, bro.
you really don't see how bad the stands are until like you're a YouTuber. Like it's an issue.
Like I understand, bro. Look, I love Eminem too. I'm never gonna take that away from that man. That man has when you talk about his career, that man has hits. A lot of hits at that, especially when you go back to like 2000, 99. You feel me? Like, nigga got hits, like going back to the late 90s. But as in
What
recent, nah.
what's good, Squeezy?
What's good, boy? Boy,
Did
Squeezy
you
coming
did you
in.
check out the Snoop and DMX joint?
I didn't watch all of it.
You only caught some of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
I know,
Yeah, what's
right?
good, Squeezy?
Man, what's good, man? Just chilling, checking in on my boy.
Um,
How you
Going
doing
going
on that? How you doing,
going into that
Hunter?
going into that battle, who you thought was gonna win?
Going into that battle? Uh, to be honest, I have no clue. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a classic. It's a classic. What do you expect?
Yeah, but my thing is just like yo, because my whole thing as I broke it down, it's just like yo, DMX is that like he's more of an aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
He comes with that more aggressive type energy, and like Stoop's more laid back, chill. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Everybody
bro.
kumbaya.
I know the thing with me is like DMX's songs really hit, bro. Like you could really listen to those music, like it really hits your soul. Snoop music don't do that. You feel me? Not only that, my nigga, hit for hit, he just can't go, bro. He just can't go. Snoop just
Yeah,
his music is washed, bro. I
yo,
hope he,
Vision.
bro. Perp, please tell me he didn't play any tracks from '06 or past
Nah,
06.
but I will say what was funny. What track was funny when he played was "Bitches Ain't Shit." I was like, yeah, bitches ain't shit until
Of
you hit,
course,
hit the red table. Until you hit the red table, then bitches
Man,
matter.
I'm gonna have to roll with D on this one.
Yeah,
bro.
Cause
man, he was just playing like, cause Snoop was leaning way too much on his features. Like he was letting like
Bro,
whole
I know for a
Pac
fact, bro.
versions
I know
on.
for a fact most of the songs, especially if they started up playing like '90s shit, they play most of the shit from Chronic.
yeah,
Am I
Yeah, he
wrong?
played he played some of his no he played some of the stuff like when he was on No Limit and stuff. But
Right.
that's as far as you gonna go back with him. Like he's gonna stay in the '90s. He even played Vato, which I was surprised he didn't play that because that's actually a decent song. Like
Yeah.
more
That's
recent
I
stuff.
don't. I can at least all right, whatever y'all gonna put that. Go ahead. If you gonna put that in there, but nigga. But again, he can't go hit for hit, bro. Especially with DMX, he can't go hit for hit.
D-
DMX definitely has more quality
Yeah,
music,
people
and
people
his music
people
hits more.
people forgot that like DMX like had what was it 2 number 1 albums in 1 year?
Yeah, bro. Was it
Shit's
blood on my
crazy.
what's it blood on my blood, you know what I mean? And fucking all his other shit, bro.
Midnight Salute.
But
so
yeah,
per
bro,
I got a question. Do
Yo,
you think the old heads coming out, and battling and showing their skills to show the new heads some stuff, or nah, or they just doing it
I
for
mean,
entertainment?
I think because like the verses, they're kind of hit or miss, kind of because the
Yeah.
whole technical, like just the being limited, being on IG. I know I see if you have Apple Music now, they stream it on Apple Music, you get better quality on there and stuff. But
yeah.
um, the
Perp, you know what's
only
crazy?
the only
Okay, go ahead,
hold
after
on,
you finish.
I just want to the only two battles that I would say were kind of like the younger generation because I don't really consider Fab and like Jadakiss the like a new generation because they're still part of that old generation.
Yeah,
But like,
Jadakiss is
Yeah.
it's old,
yeah,
man.
yeah. But I still somewhat grew up with that. But the youngest versus was the Hit Boy versus Boy Wonder. That's still one of my favorites though, because like of course Boy Wonder was going to play a bunch of Drake stuff because that's Drake's producer and stuff. But
Yeah.
then Hit Boy, he's going to play a lot of Kanye and like Rihanna stuff and all that stuff. But I do want to see some more younger cats get into it, but because I think they got enough songs to go hits for hits and stuff. Even it doesn't even have to be the artist; they could just be like the up and coming producers and stuff.
Well, yeah, true. I
Yeah.
feel you on that. I actually have a
Mm.
few artists I want to see go head up. To be totally honest.
Yeah, I want to see
Maybe.
Meek versus 2 Chainz. I could see that now.
Nah, bro, nigga, that's not a good battle. That's not a good battle.
It's not.
Meek
They both got hits
versus Two
though.
Chainz, bro. Come on. They do, but it's not the same, bro. You would have to put somebody in Meek's caliber. You feel me? Two
Yeah,
Chainz could do somebody with Two Chainz caliber. That's like two different lanes. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
like doing Nelly and fucking Ludacris. That was this to me was stupid. Like I don't know why would they do Nelly
So you,
versus
you, you
Luda.
wouldn't
Like you
say
did that.
you wouldn't consider those two in the kind of same lane?
No, bro, they're not in the same.
No.
To be honest, if you're talking hits, I think that Two Chainz got bigger hits than Meek. I could be wrong, but I believe he has bigger hits than Meek. My nigga. Especially
I
if you're
mean,
talking about early days Two Chainz.
he just gave me the
yeah,
business. What's
two
up,
chains
Kane?
don't got a bigger 2 Chainz don't got a bigger song than Dreams and Nightmares. The Dreams and Nightmares intro. That's a whole
What
anthem.
about after? What about? I agree. Okay, Dreams of Night. I'll give you that. What
Y'all
about
Dreams
just
after
got
Dreams of Night?
y'all going based off albums and stuff, right?
hit songs
What
for
the
real.
rest? What the rest? After Dreams of Nightmare. What the rest?
Oh, he got Going Bad. Going Bad was crazy. That was a hit.
Nah, bruh. Going
All
bad
right,
hit
I'm
like
back.
Dreams of Nightmare. Dreams of Nightmare.
Uh,
That hit different.
you got Rico.
That hit
Well,
way
the
different.
two draws of Drake.
Oh, the Rico story. The Rico story. Rico story's
Hey,
fire. Rico story's fire.
you know who got some? You know who got some hitters, but really underrated as the old heads.
I'm back,
Oh,
y'all. I'm back.
All right, bro.
I don't care that.
what's up? What's up, K Dot?
What's up, Squeezy?
Man, nothing, man.
Been ducking and dodging my stream, Squeezy.
Nah, man. I just been playing this PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got carried away.
Hey, Squeezy, I'm
Hey,
gonna get
bro,
that Tekken
Xbox.
7 soon.
Yo,
I'm gonna get you, bro.
Bruh,
when is the
bruh,
Xbox reveal coming, my nigga? Because I heard
hurry
that shit
up.
was
they're doing a showcase tomorrow morning with their first party, and then they're gonna do another show next month, showing off the hardware and
show.
stuff, and announcing all the
Hey,
prices.
bro.
Hey, Perp,
You
hey,
better
Perp,
announce some
hey,
games,
Perp.
my
They
nigga.
worried. Vision and Squeezy, they're worried. The Xbox about to come
Okay.
back fire,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Who
Hey,
worried?
bro.
Worry.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I am not
Hey,
worried about no
when was the
Xbox.
last time, my nigga, Xbox had a fire ass game? They better come with heat tomorrow, my nigga. Y'all
Bro,
better
when's the
hope.
last time? When's the last time the PlayStation had a bigger game than Halo?
Last
Wait,
it was
My
two.
nigga,
the firest game they had was the Gears of War series to me.
that's it. Gears of War.
Those are still Halo. I know what people always say, like, "Oh, I'm sick and tired of Halo and Gears," but those are still two of the biggest franchises in gaming today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People were still talking
but
about
they
the
should.
shit. They
I
fire.
think they should stop them before they go,
Yeah, my nigga.
dead. I think they
Yeah,
should stop
there's
them before
there's
they
there's
die.
rumors.
Whoa,
There's
whoa, whoa,
And
whoa,
keep
whoa, whoa,
continuing the
whoa.
franchise, especially.
People are totally sick of Madden too. They're not going to be stopping that anytime soon.
Right.
That's true.
This
They're
is
gonna keep
true.
making those, but
And Halo games only
really,
come out once every 5 or 6 years, so it's not like you're
yeah,
getting a
that's
Halo
true.
like every year.
Right.
But still, though, I just don't want them to like oversaturate it with the
And
shit like
There,
Assassin's
there, there
Creed,
are
bro.
there are
Bat
Hey,
rumors.
Assassin's
There are
Creed,
and
there are
Batman
rumors.
too.
Assassin's Creed.
I'm
That
sick of his ass.
yeah,
There are
they need to
rumors.
start with the Batman games. They need to
There
start with
are
the Batman
rumors that
games.
they're going to show off a new Fable game that's going to be like
It's
a reboot.
insane.
It's probably gonna be that Fable Legends game, Perp, that
No,
they
no, no.
dismissed.
It's going to be rebuilt from the ground up. It's not that Fable Legends game. It's going to be a completely
I hope
different game.
so.
The
Okay.
same thing with the same thing I heard. There's a rumored Perfect Dark game going to be shown, which would be pretty
I
interesting.
seen that Assassin's Creed Valhalla bullshit gameplay, bro. That was so bad. That was
People
so
are
bad, bro.
people are hyping up that Ghost of Tsushima. I was like, it looks good,
Yo,
but I was like, yo,
hey,
it's not like it's still like kind of wonky. I was like, yo, you got dudes like walking through like their feet getting stuck through the not stuck, but like they're
I
going through the
think they fixed
steps.
that. I think they
Perp.
Oh, they
fixed that,
fixed that.
bro.
They
They got a
I think they
did,
patch.
fixed that. They fixed that.
but you gotta
They got it
realize,
now.
Perp, it's a video game. It screams plain. Glitches and all.
Glitches, good, bro. Minor glitches, I'm
Last of Us
fine
2
with.
explain. What was that? PlayStation L. Last of Us 2
Nigga,
L.
It was an L for them. They still
hey, that's
that
the
still did good
only
for
L,
them.
my nigga. That's
Yeah,
the only L we ever taken is with Last of Us. Give me another game. Y'all
I
don't even
mean,
have L's
I
to
don't
take,
even
my
think
niggas. I don't got no
I
fucking
don't. I
days
wouldn't
to take,
even.
my
I
nigga.
The
wouldn't even
recent God of
consider.
War. Why can't Kratos jump? Why he got no
I
hops?
wouldn't even.
Where
I
Kratos
wouldn't even
hops
He
at?
consider.
What you
old.
saying?
He older.
I
He
I
Oh,
older.
wouldn't even.
yeah.
He older, my
Hey,
nigga. So of course
in
he's not gonna have
Halo,
hops like that, my nigga.
Master Chief's still young, my nigga. He
I
young.
wouldn't. I
He
wouldn't
got
I
consider.
young
mean shit.
legs.
I wouldn't
I mean
consider
shit.
The Last of Us 2 a flop though,
me either.
because
I don't
it's
see.
still.
I don't see that as a flop either. Unless it got just only because of those
How
leaks.
many
But
units
it's
did
not
it?
a
How many
flop at
units did it
all.
sell? Did y'all
I
know how
think.
many units it
Man,
They're
that
sold?
still
game still
selling
sell.
units.
People
They're still
people saw
selling
them leaks
units.
and still bought it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
niggas still bought that game. So
Yeah, I think it's close to like.
financially cannot beat. Nigga can still successful. Fuck out of here.
Whatever. Wax
I'm a, I'm
story.
a,
Wax
I'm gonna
story
just
though.
get.
Don't matter. Still sold,
I'm gonna
nigga.
just guesstimate and say it's probably like around the 8 million range, probably.
Fuck.
Hold on, I can
Fuck.
double check. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, give me a
But
second.
like I said,
I don't know how many
like the
units it sold.
PlayStation 4's highest selling game is Spider-Man at like what 13 or 14
Right.
million, which is still kind of low. It's just like that should be a lot higher because it's Spider-Man, and you have a
But
hundred
even
and.
though for a Spider-Man game, that's especially for a very first one, that's good, bro. That's
But
not
I'm
bad at
saying like,
all.
but peep this though, like there's 110 million PS4s out
Oh,
there.
But even for a game like that, though, that's still good. I mean, for the second one, with the Miles Morales game,
I know,
whatever that's gonna
30
be.
mil is still good, but I was like, it should be better than that. It should
I
be
feel
like,
you. I feel you. I
yeah,
feel you.
that's my
It could
only
still
thing.
surpass that though. It could still surpass the first one when the second game comes out. But either way,
Yeah,
though,
we
my
see.
nigga, I just need to. I'm gonna see what's up tomorrow with this Xbox shit, my nigga. Them niggas need to come with some fire shit because that last shit was lackluster. Niggas ain't
Yeah,
had
they said
nothing.
it's gonna be an hour long, and they're showing nothing but games. So I'm
All right.
assuming they're gonna start off with Halo because it's about time because that's gonna be launching with the Series X and whatnot. So and
Yeah,
they're
that.
I'm pretty sure they're going to announce a beta or something like that. That would be dope to download or something like that day one. Supposedly, here's a big rumor, which would be kind of big too. Would be interesting to see Microsoft do this. Is that Xbox Live or Xbox Gold is going away,
hey, Per.
and what?
To answer your question about that Last of Us, it's 4 million copies and counting.
Okay, what's
Mm.
up, Maddie?
Patty
What's up,
mayonnaise.
baby?
But yeah, like
MG.
there's that rumor that like Xbox Gold is going away because they because somebody noticed on the store they don't have the option that you could get like a year of gold or something like that. So that's kind of disappearing. They're
Mm.
mixing.
Hey, I hope they do that for Game Pass, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know
they're,
about recurring payments. Just let me buy for 12 months and I'm good.
Yeah.
they're bundling Project X Cloud with Game Pass, which is pretty dope. Um, so you don't
What
have to
is
like
Project X Cloud?
XCloud is like pretty much essentially you can play your Xbox games off your phone or like tablet or whatnot. They just did a deal with
Oh, that's what they're
they,
calling it. I remember us talking about that.
yeah, they literally just signed a deal with they just made a deal with Samsung. So like whenever you get the Note 20s, you'll have access to over like 100 games, whatever Xbox games on your phone
Shit.
and shit. Yeah.
Fine by me. That's dope. If they do that, that's
Boy,
dope. That's a
boy.
rumor though, right? Or is it confirmed?
I'm saying like as far as just the Xbox Live
Ooh.
Gold going away, that's a rumor. The Project X Cloud mixing with Game Pass, that's said to be true and stuff. That's gonna end up happening. But I could see Xbox Gold going free because it's really pointless to pay for that shit. Honestly,
Yeah.
if like PC players can play Xbox Live for free, it's just like why not? And you make up the difference with Game Pass.
Well, you're not lying about that.
Yeah, so that's the rumor. What else we got? see. Yeah, like because I don't know if y'all noticed, like, say if you're playing Fortnite, there's that whole paywall. Like, you have to play, you have to have gold to be able to access that online feature. Where on PlayStation, you don't need to do that.
Hmm.
And it used to be, you used to need gold to even access Netflix, but they kind of took that away like a while ago.
Xbox be doing the most, man.
Yeah, they're starting to flip things around. Phil Spencer needs to
They
kind of
better
like
soon
be
enough.
more he needs to be completely more transparent, which I feel like he is sort of, but like he also is kind of like sending mixed messages to
They
people
just,
like
bro.
about exclusives and stuff. He's saying like it's very anti-consumer and stuff, and this like a lot of
I
some
can
would say he's
understand what you
backtracking.
mean by the whole thing with the. Yeah, I
Damn.
can understand the whole thing with the
Damn.
Xbox shit. You feel what they're trying to do with the pass and whatever. I fuck with that. I just need some exclusives, my nigga. Like, I need some new exclusives, bro. Some fire shit, bro. Because
I feel you.
niggas are starting to get bored of
I want
seeing
more. I want more indie
kitty
games. To
ass
be
games.
totally honest with you.
They got a shit ton of
Yeah,
indie games.
Yeah, because
they
I
got a
got
lot,
addicted to those. It's like them games is fire. Like I got over like
but they got to be the
40.
good ones, bro. The good quality ones, not that you feel me. Fucking just
What do you mean by
mediocre shit
good?
that
What do
niggas
you mean
be
by
playing.
good quality? What do you mean, Vision?
Meaning like some good shit, bro. Some shit that's fun to play. Cause Xbox don't really got that, bro. Especially when it
Right.
comes to their games, bro. It's really like very lackluster, especially when it comes to video games, my
When
nigga.
it
So
comes to
I
that,
just need to see that. I just
like
need
I
to see
said,
that.
like I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. They spending so much time focusing on graphics and not giving us content. That's a problem.
Yeah. A lot of the graphics, you feel me, might be a downgrade from them.
Like
So
lower. Y'all can lower those graphics and just give us content. We'll be satisfied. To be totally honest
you
with
feel
you.
me?
But it's too, they kind of shot themselves in the foot because both Sony and Microsoft has kind of like toted these things as like 4K
Yeah.
gaming devices. But now both companies are like, well, at least Sony I know is just a lot of their first party games are targeting 30 frames, which is kind of weird.
I'm just trying.
I know the Spider-Man Miles Morales game that's going to be 60 frames, which that's good. That's good news. So, but I highly doubt we're gonna see like many games take advantage of like 120 frames. I think that's gonna be like for right now, like the Minecrafts or just like little small indie games and stuff like that. And it's all up to developers.
Yeah, they're doing a whole lot. Like some of the best games have like the most terrible graphics. Why? Because they were fun.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be interesting. Definitely excited about this new
I
generation.
know what I want. If they're going to bring back sports heavily, they should just stop the 2K, which I know they're not, but they should bring back the Street Series.
Mm.
They
And
need to make them more fun,
yeah, NBA
like
and 2K Streets.
street
Like
ball type shit. Fun.
bring that back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bring that back.
Yeah, I think a lot of these companies, just because of how like expensive it is to make them, that's why like a lot of these games are like games to service and whatnot. They have all these like microtransactions and all that bullshit and stuff like that.
They did that to themselves because back in the day, those games were inexpensive to make, and a lot of those were third party games.
Yeah, it's that nowadays it's just more demanding. People
If I
want
gotta pay $70, I'm not spending any money on microtransactions.
Right. They're giving, like I said a few weeks ago, they're paying full price for a game that's incomplete. Then you're making us pay for microtransactions, which is so uncool. You're, it doesn't make sense at all. Like, why do I have to pay my phone bill
Like,
plus
I got
you want to
no
play?
problem with them after
salute
the
Black.
fact adding extra stuff in, like skins and stuff like that. But if you're gonna withhold a weapon or a level or something like that from a game, and I have to pay an extra, I don't even care if it's a single fucking dollar. I'm never gonna play that level because I already paid 70
But
fucking dollars for the game that you told me was finished.
Bon Miller, the stream tomorrow starts at 12 p.m. Eastern time or whatever area you're at. It's well just to give you a clue. Starts at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna be live streaming it. Hopefully I'll wake the fuck up. I hope I don't oversleep. I really hope I don't oversleep. Cause I got a bunch of shit to do after this stream too.
K-Dot will be there, chat. I wanted to do the event, but I'm just gonna pull up the Perps event and we're gonna be there.
Oh,
Word.
that's what's up.
Word. So if y'all are up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, definitely come tune in. Yeah,
I'll
it should
probably
be
catch
interesting.
you while I'm at work.
I think the most thing that
Midnight.
the most thing that people are anticipating about these next gen consoles is just the price. That's all people want to know.
I'm telling you right now, it's either $399 or $499.
I think this is I think this is how it's gonna go. I think the Series X and the PlayStation with the disc drive is gonna be 500, and then their digital consoles will be under that. Probably the Series S will probably be like 300, and then the digital PS4 will probably be 400.
These niggas gonna make me go mobile, real tough.
They discontinued the Xbox One X and the Xbox One All Digital Edition, but they're gonna still be making the Xbox One S and whatnot.
Wasting taxpayers' money, man. That's all they
I mean,
doing.
it just makes it easier for consumers because like now people will go into a store and be like, oh, which Xbox should I buy? Now you just have the entry level Xbox One S, then you have the Series S, and you have the Series X. So you have
I
three
mean,
Xbox.
they had no business making all them consoles to begin with. A waste.
So if we're talking price, I'm
Herb, I
only
put
a
down the
little
Xbox.
interested in what the
Xbox.
actual console price is going to be. I'm more interested in what the difference in price is going to be between the consoles. And if I buy the digital only, are they going to make something in the future that I can just buy the disc port and connect it to my console?
No, those days are over. No,
It's over for gaming as we know
it'll be
it.
everything's in cloud. Everything is in the cloud.
Yeah. Microsoft has a very good cloud. You can't disrespect.
Yes.
A cloud save is on point.
That shit comes clutch.
Yeah, I'm
So I'll be
good
like,
on that
yo,
one.
I'll be like, oh shit, I hope I had this. Like, when I had my 360, I was like, oh shit, I hope I had this shit digitally, and it'll automatically just pop up on your Xbox and shit.
Time to get on that Uno, cuz. Oh yeah, I'm done with that, man. Real talk. Everything going to the cloud.
I don't know. Oh, well, cloud game,
Fuck the
cloud gaming.
clouds, man. That's where the hail comes from. You have any idea how much damage hail incurs?
But now the cloud gaming is definitely going to be like the next big thing. Not as like it's going to be a slow
I mean,
slow
maybe
thing
for
that
you people in the city. I'm in the fucking woods. I ain't got the speed for that.
Now I'm saying over time because like I don't know if y'all know that Elon Musk is working on some shit where like they're working on their own type of internet type of thing with satellites and shit. Like they're on about to launch like a bunch of satellites, so like people in third world countries will get like decent internet and shit. So that'd be interesting. But you know, internet speeds are getting better for like around the world in certain places slowly, but you know it's getting there. But yeah, I can understand it's not gonna be for everybody, you know.
And I mean, if you say
I
that if
noticed
cloud gaming is the future, nobody in Australia is going to be able to game.
Yeah, I just don't. I like consoles itself is never gonna go anywhere. Like as far as, but disc trays and stuff, that's definitely gonna be a thing of the past after next generation. Like after this generation, like disc trays are gone.
Yeah, I'm good on that one, bro.
But it's they're kind of pointless now though. Like they're literally only there. Like you only literally have the disc to just download the game. It's literally
Yeah.
pointless.
Yeah,
The disc is
it's not.
literally a. Go ahead.
Is like this because technically the disc is just down now. It's not put it in and you play. You download it.
Yeah.
So really,
Mm-hmm.
you're better off buying digital. So
Yeah.
that's really what I do. I mainly buy digital, but certain games I buy on a disc just for, it's just for other reasons. But other than that, I'll just buy games digital because technically you're downloading this game from the CD too. Same as if you buy it offline.
That's true. Yeah, that's the it's unfortunate that if anything were to happen, if we got a major blackout, then your shit's pretty much fucked. But it
That's
is
what
what
I'm
it is.
saying. Like, that's crazy. Like, just keep the option open for this.
Yeah, but I feel like it just comes down to they just want more money. Like if you get a digital console, you're pretty much locked in. But it's like disc trays are gonna be like headphone jacks. You said what?
I said it's also much faster to purchase a game online now instead of going straight to the store. I'll be keeping a buck. And GameStop ain't shit, so free GameStop.
And also, like most people don't know that it's a lot faster to download your games on Xbox than it is on PlayStation.
Fact.
Like I literally downloaded Red Dead Redemption. That shit was like done in like an hour and a half. It's like, damn, that was fast.
Kudos to you.
Get some download speeds up, free.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I definitely want to get me a Switch though. I'm curious to see what Nintendo does. Because I know they have rumors and patents around for like a new Switch.
Okay, well, am I the only person here that wants to travel back in time? What happened when we used to just put the game into the console, turn it on, and then you play?
I'm with PB on this one. I don't like.
And we used to do the same thing with CDs, man. It's like, what happened? Just putting the CD in? No, we just stream everything now. It's the unfortunate future.
Hey, shouts out to streaming. I haven't bought music ever since I got me a Spotify account. Freak buying physical copies of music. I can just stream my shit. Thank you, streaming.
I mean, I just download my shit illegally and just put it on a disc, but oops. People like, yo, you still make CDs, yo? It's like, yeah, I got a CD player in my car.
What you said? I got a CD player.
Damn right.
I think some cars
a CD player and a radio. That's all I need.
Yeah, I'm just stuck in my ways a little bit.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm the same way. Don't get me wrong. I like physical media too, but like I used to have like a huge DVD collection that I realized I was like,
oh man, DVD collections is the shit.
I used to have them, and then I got rid of them. I don't know why.
I have a huge collection, man. I blame Jody for that because I watch a lot of movies and he has a lot of recommendations. I'm like, bruh, what I'm supposed to do with this collection now? And I just be watching it. I be watching it.
And I guess it has something to do with just like, I don't know, like maybe we just get like with certain people that get older, they don't want to have like a bunch of stuff, like a whole collection worth of stuff, which I can understand that, like space and whatnot. But everybody's different, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I got it for nostalgia reasons. And,
yeah.
I watch a lot of movies on my projector anyway, so it's like it's a nice feeling to have, especially when I have company over or me and my lady want to have movie night. Mm-hmm. It's a cool thing because not everything on Netflix is good or Hulu is good, so we just watch some classic shit, and call it a day.
But to correct you, Netflix does
you
have
bought
a lot
some of those old rocking seats from the theater for nostalgia to watch with your projector?
Man, I'm trying to find me a beanbag, the huge beanbags. Cause I'm really trying to find one of those.
Yeah, just order one off Amazon.
Dude, I love those seats.
It's kind of hard to find certain stuff now, but order it off Amazon. You'll find that shit quick.
Yeah, like
Amazon will have you a beanbag chair. They'll send it 2 days. Here's your beanbag chair.
Man, because I'll be watching the streams on this damn thing. I'll be like, bro, this should be killing me. Like, because just the other day I was watching, because I have the whole collection of Teen Titans, and I was watching that. Bro, that is a beautiful ass show. I don't care what nobody say. Watching Slade beat Robin ass for like the whole series is freaking amazing. He gave
Yo,
that shit
They got
PTSD.
all the Teen Titans on HBO Max too.
speaking of cartoons, I finished Hunter x Hunter.
You did? How'd it
Yeah,
go? How you like it?
I'm low key pissed because I was like, fuck, there's
Why
no
you
more
pissed?
episodes.
Why you pissed?
Because there's no more
Like,
episodes. Like, what the fuck? I
wait,
was
did
like,
you actually finish it? Like, did you have to go over to your cousin Cody's house?
Like
nah,
I just want your full opinion on the show. I'm so happy that you are.
I'll give you a little. I'll give you a little bit because I do want to kind of like make a
Save it
video.
for the
I
review.
was about to. I was about to like. I was so ready to just make a whole video, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna let it soak in. Just let
Okay.
it soak in, and just because I'm definitely invested so far. Like my opinions have changed
Yes.
since like the last time we talked about it.
I got another one.
I would say as far as where would I put Hunter x Hunter on my list? Uh, right now, I'll put it at like at least 10 or 9.
I'm happy. I am a happy camper.
I'll put it in my top 10. I'll put it in my
The
top
fact
10.
that it's in your top 10, I'm extremely happy.
Yeah, like
Who's your
some
favorite character?
I like Merwin.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dope villain. Even though like that whole Chimera arc, it really ended weird for me. It was like that one and the York one like
Yeah.
ended really really weird to me. But I feel like they just left it open ended for possibly those characters to come back
Mm-hmm.
later. Like Merwin might come back in the future, or if he's I don't know if he's dead already. I don't.
Oh, he's
I'm
gone.
still
He's gone.
I'm still confused about that. I don't know if that has something to do with like what's his face having the poison and then being connected and
Yeah, I'm letting you know right now. Merrim's not coming back. He did.
that sucks because he's cool. He's like a smarter version of Frieza.
Yes, I totally
Okay.
agree with that.
But I like Killua. Killua is probably like Killua. I like Gon. Gon is really a savage though, bro.
He
I
is.
I
He
I,
is.
I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get to see like Gon versus Merwin, but I guess like I already knew like that's not like looking back at it, it's like that's not where they're going for. And like when you mentioned that they're kind of doing like this power scaling kind of within that arc and stuff, I was like, all right, that makes sense. Like, all right, it made sense that he had to go against the chairman and whatnot and all that.
Right.
That dude's a savage. He got hands, no
Oh
pun intended.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
just.
they got a lot of dope characters. Oh, Stevie J, what's good? Greg, I see you.
I'm glad you had the chance to watch it.
Bob Miller, I would have to rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho show when I get a chance. I'll let you know. But like I now just like went back and watched some of like the earlier episodes, like the first few episodes. I was like, yo, Killua like has completely changed. He used to
Right.
be an asshole.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he was a kid with swag, and he didn't give a damn.
Yeah. But now, the one chick, what's her name? His sister, whatever. Like when I first met her, I was like, yo, this chick needs to die. I'm with what's his face with killing her. She needs to go. But like seeing her connection with Killua and stuff was really dope. And now like she kind of tagged along with them.
Hey, I feel you, dog. Like she was straight up killing folks, straight up. If it wasn't Killer, she didn't give a fuck.
Right, like you had to do these certain demands, and if you didn't do them, she'd like kill you and like whoever you love and shit with. Like that shit was fucking scary. I was like, bro, this could go really left.
Oh yeah, it did.
Who's getting murdered?
Oh man, everybody really. Anybody who made contact with her was getting murdered.
I forget her name. There's two different names, but like, Nanika.
One's
Nanika.
the boy and one's the girl.
Yeah, Nanika's the dude, the one with the ghost looking face that scared the shit out of me when I first saw it. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like that. I'm good off that, but yeah, Gone was crazy, yo. Like Gone was going off.
Yeah,
He
going
was,
savage.
he's definitely definitely an interesting protagonist.
Yeah, because I like the way they show him. He's more so they showed the kid side of him more than anything, and like his morale. They exploit the shit out of his morale throughout the series. Like,
Yo, he literally punched this chick's like face in until it just came off. Like I had the same look on Kilo's face. I was like, yo, like Gone, is that you? Like you
I,
good?
you, I mean, you got to understand his rage though. For he had to
Yeah,
wait a whole season to see his mentor, or whatever you want to call
yeah,
him.
Kite. Yeah,
Yeah, and
Kite.
then when he finally saw him, he didn't believe that this nigga was dead. he
Yeah, he
had
was
the
definitely.
opportunity. He had an
Yeah,
opportunity to take this chick out, but he was Killua stopped him from doing that. So he had to wait a whole season, finally see this chick, and it's a wrap. Like he
yeah.
was
I thought it was funny as hell, like when he first meets back up with his pops and shit, and how
yeah.
everybody's like fucking saying how bad of a father he is and stuff.
Oh
Everybody's like,
yeah, Gin
he's
ain't
giving,
shit.
it's like Gone's giving you this heartwarming speech, like I miss you, Dad, pretty much, and like you're pretty much saying, nah, I don't really want to fuck with you like that. Like,
Gin ain't shit. I just want to know when they're. I don't know if they're gonna do the animated animation again, but I just want to know if they do, will they do the Dark Continent because those niggas over there are overpowered.
yeah, that's where the ants came from and shit. But yeah, I'm definitely interested, like, to see where it goes as far as like the
Yeah,
characters and stuff. Like,
The Dark Continent is my shit, and it's like I really want them to animate it, but I don't know if they will or not because there's an opportunity of more power sets to be explored, a whole nother world to be explored, and then some.
well, Bond, like they said, like I think it was what's her name? Peta.
Who?
What's the name?
Pito?
Yeah, Pito. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was even saying like the like the power that Gon had, whatever, it was like rivaled the kings or whatever. So
yeah.
he could have
I
probably
I
gone.
agree with it. I agree with that statement to a certain extent because of his lack of experience and his knowledge. I think he'll probably kill him. I think they'll kill each other.
Yeah.
I
I like the whole fact that the king was sitting there like that's the only time he like felt like a challenge is like going against that one
the old man, yeah.
no going
Oh,
against they're
oh,
playing
the
the game,
chick.
the board game, yeah,
Oh,
the
the
board
chick.
game.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's just like it was really dope. Like sometimes like certain things like I know it does that whole anime trope, like show the anime trope, like we gotta explain everything, you
yeah.
know. It did get kind of annoying, but then it kind of just it was like whatever for me because like I understood it, so it's just like them like over explaining to me, kind of just it's like, all right, bro, you don't like a little bit too much detail.
Which
Um,
version of the show did you watch?
I
Per
watched I watched the dub. I should have watched the sub, honestly.
No, no, I was saying like the 2011 or the 1990. Which
The
version?
2011.
Okay, good. They actually did a damn good job with that.
Hmm.
Um,
I still don't like the Greed Island
Great
arc.
Island.
Yeah, that
The Great Island arc was solid because overall, like how they exploit like the training and things like that, that was pretty dope. And then Gong got kind of selfish towards the end, even though he got his arms blew the fuck off. But it was
yeah, that was
cool.
crazy.
It
Yeah,
was
there was
cool.
some cool shit like that dodgeball like episodes that we had. Like
Razor, yeah,
yeah, that was a pretty epic version of like dodgeball and shit. But Captain Levi asked me about the whole Nen system. I actually really liked the Nen system. It was confusing
yeah.
as fuck at first because they just kept saying like, "Oh, this is N, this is Nen, this is Ten, this is Ren." I was like, "Bro, what are you talking about?" But then understood it. I understand it. But I was like, "This is how the Force should work." Like everybody has like
Yeah.
that's exactly how I want the Force to work. Just like everybody, it like anybody can like access it or tap into it, but they'll make it their own type of
Yeah,
thing.
to me, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. With that power system, I feel like it's one of the greatest of just showing powers and how to utilize them. And at the same time, you can be creative as hell with them.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely enjoy their power system. It's probably one of the greatest power systems to me. Yeah, I have to give it
So
that.
what is going on with the production? Is it like just they're waiting on the creator to get better to
I
do
think
that?
it I think it just stopped.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't keep up to date with it, but I think it just stopped
But
overall.
to be honest, like the way it ended, I think yeah, it pissed me off, but like it ended in a way where it's just like it kind of ended open ended.
Yeah.
So like I didn't feel like they didn't leave anything unturned. It looked like it was just going into a completely different arc.
Right. It was
Just
well, the plan from my understanding was to go to the dark continent, but I
Ashley
guess
salute.
that didn't happen. But the way they ended it, it was okay because he got to meet his dad. So I was
Mm.
okay with that. So at the end of the day, so that was pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm glad I did actually watch it. I would have got done it sooner. I was like bullshitting, but yeah,
I'm just glad that it's in your top 10. You told me that I
yeah,
was like, what? Hisoka's still the best. He's still the best.
yeah. He's suspect as fuck, yo. Like the amount of times he tries to try people, like even try to like like I haven't clipped it like where him and Kilo was brothers talking on that hill and stuff. He's like, so if I run into Kilo, what can I? And then like he just snapped out. He's like, yo, I will kill you, bro.
Illumi, yeah, Illumi
Yeah, Lumi.
Savage, bro.
Lumi, yo, like the first time you meet him, he's just like, I was like, he's like your typical dickheaded older brother.
Right.
But like, like obviously he wants Gon's power. I could see that, like him wanting to. I don't know what his like all his abilities are, which like if he's able to and even that like development too, like where Killua was like terrified of his brother. He's still intimidated by him, but he's not as like I don't give a fuck no more. He's more
I
like,
mean, he was doing mind control for years too, like for
yeah.
years. That was straight mind control. He manipulated his brother for so long, and that'll do something to you.
They said that manga's on hiatus. Interesting. That's the thing about that's the only fickle thing about anime is just like you never know because some of these creators, like I respect them because like some of them they just like it's a lot for them to like
Yeah, it's a lot to
to do
do.
all this.
That is a lot. Like they make most of their money by making the books anyway, but it only pays like pennies on a dime. So it's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't have like that big machine like most Western comic books do and shit and all that.
yeah. No, they
Like
just
that'd
spend
be
a lot of
great.
time making it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Like imagine if they had like the backing like a machine like that.
Hmm.
That like they could just like crank out stuff like that. It'd make them like they'd probably would be more more inclined to like it would probably motivate them more to get their story through. But I can understand that's a lot of pressure. Like I'm surprised the dude that created Bleach is coming back and finishing that shit up.
I mean, the way it ended, um, I mean, people question it, so it's like the way it ended was questionable.
Thank you, Genius. So
He
Gene is
said,
the strongest. I want to see him fight. I want to see
Bond,
Gon's pops fight. I want to see him fight. Yeah, because like when the whole Chimera arc ended, I was like, and then they introduced the Zodiacs. I was like, yo, where the fuck was these motherfuckers at the whole time? They could have
Captain,
easily, but then they explained it. I was like, oh, okay, good. And that's the thing I like. They explain why certain characters aren't there. Like where was Lord what's his face and Carapula
Karapika,
Karapika Karapika.
Karapika. There you go.
Yeah, no, that name is a tongue twister. That's gonna take me a minute to get used to that shit, but yeah, I want to see more of his character. Even
Yeah.
though I could have swore that I thought that was a girl, low key, just because I know it was a girl voicing it.
Oh, I mean, he
Voicing
was badass as a chick too when they actually did it. He looked pretty damn good.
it. Yeah.
But I think somebody had a question. Bond, Bon or no? Cap had a question. No, they both had questions. My bad.
Hypothetically, I mean,
He said, "What do you say?"
piece of coal.
He said Hisoka versus Silver Zodiac. I'm gonna let you know right now. That's Silver. That's Silver. Even though Hisoka's a manipulator and he can fight on his own and he has the power to back it up, Hisoka's a trained assassin, trained to kill you.
It gets off on that shit. That shit funny as hell.
Like it'll be a great fight, but I think Silver will win overall. What what do you say? What Bond say? Bond says something.
What would y'all then type?
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna be a transmuter because the shit that Kilo does is insane.
Yeah, give me that shit that Kilo does. I don't want the shit that Gon does, man. That shit just like he literally almost died.
No, see that's the thing. He did the same thing Karapia did. He had restrictions to it, but Gon
Yeah,
took his restrictions off and he said "fuck the world," and he reached ultimate power.
yeah, like he literally pulled a Shazam. What would it
Basically,
call?
like Gon could straight up kill anybody at that point in time. Like he didn't care. He did not care. What did he
Yeah,
say?
that shit was tight though.
Man, I'm so glad you freaking watched that show, man. You made my week. I swear you did. I'm not even joking about that.
You got
Huh?
HBO Max?
My lady does.
Y'all should watch Doom Patrol. Watch Doom Patrol.
We was watching something called Chernobyl.
No, I don't have HBO Max. I have DC Universe, and it's
That's
still on there for the time being, just 8 hours later.
that's pretty solid. Pretty solid. So Chernobyl on
Oh,
HBO.
yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, them people got fucked up. Real talk. I was like, yo, I gotta check the base. There's nothing there. Y'all
I,
took down the whole country.
I also was told to watch this one movie and I heard it would wreck me. Shouts to my boy Leo and she was telling me about this. Graves of the Firefly.
I might have to look into that.
The
That
the
sounds
What
fire.
type of movie is it?
the Studio Ghibli. It's one of the Studio Ghibli
Oh,
movies.
okay.
Grave of the Fireflies, whatever. It's like a war. It's kind of like a
Mm.
war story. We say it would wreck me.
Right,
Let
there's
me
going to
put some
be
in the chat.
animated blood everywhere.
Stay real 10. No, DMX and Snoop Dogg aren't beefing. They did the verses on they did the verses tonight.
Mm. That's pretty solid. I think they just doing
I
this,
mean, how could
doing
they
it for
be
the sake of
beefing
doing
if
it.
one person just won
Wait,
easily?
Way of Life, salute to you. I think this is the first time I ever saw you on here. I don't, you must be new, but welcome.
He said they
That's a
OP
good
as fuck.
name, man. What's up, Way of Life?
No, I chose Transmuter for a different thing, Cap, because you can be more creative with the ability. Um, Especially when it comes to the world of elements and things like that. It's more versatile out of everything that you've seen in the show. It's a versatile ability.
But yeah, when I saw that's exactly how I want the Force to work though. Like
Yeah.
enough of this. Oh, just pushing shit. Oh, I could just throw lightning out my shit. No, like let's do some more creative shit with this.
Yeah, like that shows how creative you can be because it's a part of your personality. Like with
Mm-hmm.
Gon's powers, his power is simple and effective. Kilo is creative and precise, and it just goes down the list. The most creative one I think is Hisoka with that whole bungee gum thing. That shit
Yeah,
is fire.
yeah, he can. Yeah, the dude that he was one of the I think he was one of the bodyguards for like Kilo or whatever. He was using the coins and shit like as
Oh
like
yeah, the waiter.
he,
Yo, that
yeah, he
was
was using
tight.
coins as like a gun. Like it was weird. It was weird, but it was cool.
Yeah, that was real cool. Like they had all these different powers. Like It's insane. Everybody, even
Oh,
Lucario had an ability.
this is MSK and shit. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know he had a second channel. I did know he had a second channel. I just didn't know the name of it.
Yeah, Lucario had an ability too. That was pretty cool. Like even the Phantom Troop, all the Phantom Troop members were
I
amazing.
like out of all the Phantom Troop members, I like the first one that they fight. I forget his name though. He kind of looks like what's his name? Blanca from fucking Street Fighter.
I know you're talking about shit. Salvo. I think that's his name. Hold on,
Voss or something like that.
no. It's he a big
It's
hunky dude.
something with a V though. It's something with a V.
I forgot his name that fast.
But stay real. I think DMX won hands down. That's just no debate.
Phantom Troop. Phantom. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Netero. He's an old savage, bro. He ain't play no game. He knows how to make an entrance. He's a dope old dude.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah, Netero is cold. Like I thought he was gonna be something from the very beginning when I first saw him. I'm like, yo, this old dude pulling out the swag with just one hand. I feel you. Crollo. Who was this dude?
Carlo was cool.
Crollo is dope.
He
I
should
think it's
he should have been killed. Hizuka. Well,
well, I don't know if it works like that. I think they had just like a different type of plan, like going forward with it.
yeah, couldn't Crollo? He could see like kind of predict the future.
Mm, with it, yeah, he stole some abilities to do something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like kind of like limited. Like he has to have his book in order to do it and all this other jazz. I think it's
Mm,
called Uving. I think
yeah.
or Uvo.
Yeah.
Uvo.
I liked him. He was cool. The other Phantom Troop dudes, like the short guy and the blonde haired
Yeah,
dude, they's cool.
yeah. One of
Um,
my favorite members besides Soka, I'm gonna say Fainton because he got that packer shit. The pain
I
packer.
did. I do like that they had that. Like they had the Phantom Troop go against like the Chimera ants and stuff for a couple
Yeah,
episodes. Like
that
the
was
old Big Bad versus the new Big Bad. I always like those type of things.
yeah, that was solid too. Like,
Let me see.
man, Captain Levi over here busting nuts with his knowledge. Look at him.
Yeah, man. He come
I thought
close.
I was a, I thought I was a fan.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely interested, man. I want to see where it goes.
See what
Definitely want
happens
to.
when we share universes. Like I
Sorry,
watch
guys,
your
I got
show,
distracted by
you
my
watch my
TV. A
show.
guy was
I'm
driving a
happy.
bridge.
Look, you watch my show, I watch your show. Now we got to get LB to watch something. Shit,
Nah, LB's ain't
It's
gonna watch
not going
no.
to happen unless there is a Star Wars anime show. It's
there
not going
is,
to happen.
there is Clone Wars. That is an animation.
I mean, if you classify it as an anime, then he already watches anime.
There it is. Then there it
He
is.
does. He already watches animation. That's like one step closer. But I was just like, I just don't get it, man. You can watch Clone Wars, but you can't watch the anime. Come on,
Right.
man.
I don't understand. Like,
I
come on,
mean,
bro.
it does throw me a little off that he can watch that but won't give an anime that has been, let's say, Americanized and is similar to Clone Wars as far as action and storylines and shit like that. You know, we're
Yo,
not talking like Food Wars. We're not talking about something like that. That's not what
yo,
we're trying to get him to watch. Just
yo,
something
Mhm.
that's like typical, normal, not completely off the walls, bonkers, crazy.
yo, Per. I got a serious question.
Go ahead.
Who you think will win? Netero or Hashirama?
Hashirama.
These aren't even real names.
Hashirama.
The first
But
Hokage.
Maddie, that's not my fault.
Now I'm not like my Naruto knowledge is not like it's like at a first grade like second grade level. So
Wait, Perp, careful.
That makes sense.
Perp,
It's
watch
okay.
out. That Naruto
I'm
fan,
not even in preschool yet, perp.
Perp, careful about that Naruto fanboy. Wink, wink.
oh yeah, I know.
Like I was seriously thinking about that. Like who was actually winning the fight, Netero or Hashirama? Because they both do that whole Buddha statue thing. I think that's pretty cool. Hold on.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
anybody I seen this one meme where they said you see a character with their hands behind their back, you know they're not the person to fuck with. They got a picture of Master Roshi, and then under Master Roshi they got Kilo's grandpa, and then I forget the other two, but they all old dudes with their hand behind their back.
swag.
Let me see. I knew this motherfucker was lurking, yo. He always be
Cool.
lurking. But,
we
yeah,
talked them up. We talked them up.
yo, I swear, bro. Speaking of niggas' names, you gonna pop up.
Speak of the devil.
Mm. The Naruto fanboy is here. I love that.
What? Damn.
Hold up.
Maddie, we're not gonna spoil Naruto. We're not gonna spoil it.
Yeah, I won't spoil it for you.
Everybody dies.
Patty mayonnaise.
Spoilers. But yeah. Like now to answer your, I know you're probably wondering another question. Does this top Attack on Titan?
Nah. Oh, you already gave me your answer.
Oh yeah, nah, it doesn't.
You already gave me your answer. It's in your top 10. I'm fine with that. I am satisfied. The fact that it's there.
Yeah, you know, it's not in my top 10. Damn sure ain't no Naruto. That shit ain't in my top 10.
Damn, that's tough, boy. Well, it's not even in my top 10. It's in my top 25. So I feel you on that.
That shit ain't making no list. I just want to trigger this nigga Swag Kage.
Yo, come on, bro. You know you want to. I like doing that too. I like fucking with him. It's hilarious.
Oh,
He be so ready.
stay real. Speaking of Cowboy Bebop, this man
Go.
LB told me that he rather watch Gummy Bears than Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
Even
that's crazy.
it's just he never watched Cowboy Bebop, even though Cowboy Bebop is damn near a masterpiece.
Wait, who? LB?
Yeah, he said Gummy Bears is better than.
I think okay. This is what you do: have him watch Boondocks. He can easily watch that and get eased into it. Boondocks is an anime, technically.
I mean, it's not anime, but it
But it's not.
uses that style.
It uses
of
that
animation.
style, but it's American made. It ain't Japanese made.
Yeah,
Ain't that real shit? But it's just
yeah.
as good.
There's definitely some anime that LB would fuck with, but you know,
Real talk.
he hard headed. So
Maddie, you're in the clear. We're not spoiling Naruto. We
You talking
don't.
about my cousin?
So
yes, I'm talking about your cousin.
Naruto hate. Nobody hating on Naruto. Who's hating on Naruto? Wasn't me. I don't know. It was beyond me. I just popped up.
That's what happens when I'm not here.
He on your ass.
Naruto and Sasuke.
I mean, I'm not in a position to hate on Naruto. I've never watched any of
There's
it.
no Naruto hate. Cool your horses, Swag. But I do got a question. Maybe you the only one in here that can answer it for me.
What's that question?
What do you say?
What's the question?
You just
Oh,
what's the question?
Okay, I was gonna say, who will win in a fight, Netero or Hashirama?
I don't know.
Is the Swag Kage watch Hunter x Hunter?
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
It's another question. On top of another question.
Right. Swag, do you watch Hunter x Hunter?
What other animes are in my top? I have to like really sit down and like actually think about that. 'Cause when people ask me about top 5, the top 10, it usually always changes.
Like
So
I gave my top 10 not too long ago.
Yeah, your top 5 and top 10 change every 5 days every time you watch a new one.
Oh no, it doesn't. It's still the same.
Not you, perp.
Oh, Herb, his number one will always and forever be Attack on Titans. That's the only
yes.
thing that's constant about.
Well, I know his number one. Yeah.
Yeah, right now, my top list right now for like all time.
So you said Hashirama Swag Kage?
When it's all said and done, when like all these shows end and stuff, or like when the dust settles, I think when it all said and done, my top 5 will probably be Attack on Titan, Bleach, Vinland Saga, Promised Neverland, and DBC. That'd probably be my top 5.
How many different studios create those 5 anime?
Toei makes Dragon Ball. So yeah, they all have different animation studios. Well, except for
Vinland Saga
Kage,
and Attack on Titan is the same.
question. Why you gotta go there? We asked, can he beat Netero? That's it. He going everywhere else but the question. I think it'd be a close fight, but
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract him from the question.
Hashirama will probably win only due to this healing factor thing that he got going on. But I think it'll be a nice fight to see. No, can Netero beat Hashirama? Or Hashirama beat Netero?
Let's see what we got here. Oh, what is the weather going to be tomorrow? Hopefully not fucking hot. It just rained.
I bet your weather's going to be quite temperate tomorrow.
Hope so. It just rained.
I mean,
so
your
it's
weather
like,
is usually the weather that I had 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was like back to back, like 100-degree weather days. That shit was fucking brutal.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was about 4 days ago.
But yeah, y'all. We get into that hour and a half mark. Start winding things down. So I do got to get some things ready. I will be live streaming in the morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern. So if you're up in the morning, definitely come join me and K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? As we watch the Xbox showcase together, we can break it down.
I'll bring my popcorn.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about speculations and stuff before. And we'll definitely talk about it a little bit after the show's done as well. So definitely check that out. I got Doom Patrol. Was it season 2, episode 7? That's going to be out by 3 a.m. So I should have that out by like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Try to get that done.
Is it better than the last one?
Which one? I didn't see it yet. It didn't come out yet.
I got an announcement. If anybody in the chat or in the comments feeling nostalgic and like Alvin and the Chipmunks, y'all come watch the Alvin and the Chipmunks adventure on YouTube for free. I just watched it and I fell in love with every last one of those songs. I was like, oh my God, this shit is awesome. Like, where have I been?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yo, y'all should check it out. Like, it's a great movie. Like, I was singing along and shit and dancing. I was like, oh, this is tight.
Speaking of animated movies and shit, I just seen they put out their first images of Tom and Jerry in their live action movie. It's essentially going to be like Roger Rabbit, like how that animation.
Okay,
they're making an animated.
That makes me feel much better. I thought it was going to look like fucking cats.
Yeah,
long as it don't go past Looney Tunes or Roger Rabbit, we good. Yeah,
Okay, well, are all the
Yeah.
SJWs going to be upset because they didn't cast a real cat to play the cat?
But Von Miller, Titans is getting to season 3. I'm definitely gonna check it out. You know, but
Wait,
I'm more
Titan's
tuned
still
into
going?
yeah, I'm more tuned into the Doom Patrol than anything.
It's because Doom Patrol
Uh,
is the best one.
yeah, I watched a little bit of Stargirl. I didn't finish it. I didn't finish the first
Stargirl's
episode.
great.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Check out
into
my
it.
review. It's way too
Yeah,
long.
man.
You can
Yeah,
play it at
man.
double speed. It'll be fine.
Nah, we ain't, I ain't watching that Space Jam. That shit don't exist to me.
They're
I'll
making
be
wait, they're making another Space Jam?
yeah with
Yeah,
LeBron.
with LeBron.
Oh, that's trash. Don't do
See
no,
now, if
man.
this was Space Jam 3, and now we're getting LeBron, and Space Jam 2, we got Kobe. That'd be cool. But
No, I'm good. They
Space
should have
Jam
just
2
left
is
it at the
supposed to be
first one.
Kobe.
Nah, man. It's just certain movies I just leave alone.
Absolutely.
look,
Like, why you got to remake that one? I mean, I know they're going to make money off of it.
But
I
that's the
assume they're going to
thing.
make
They
money
don't.
off of
That's
it.
the issue that I'm having. Like they're afraid to make anything new.
yeah, Tony. Doom Patrol is supposed to be weird. That's the point. Like when you Squeezy, when you watch the first episode, it's gonna throw you off so much. But
Oh,
it's like it's pretty much
Doom
the point.
Patrol. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to check that out.
Oh,
Like
man.
Titans, I will never watch Titans again after that first season.
you will really love Doom Patrol. Like it's so wacky and weird, but it's just so the writing is so good.
Doom Patrol is excellent.
I'll
It's
check it
not
out.
great. It's excellent.
I will check out Doom Patrol, but I am not watching Titans. That shit broke my heart, man. Like, how the hell they did my favorite character wrong, man? How the hell you gonna change into animals and you only can change into one, and you got to get naked to do that?
Do you want to hear something funny then, since you're not going to watch season 2?
Yeah.
Guess who they cast to be Batman?
I don't know.
I don't know the actor's name, but it's the same guy who is Jorah Mormont
Jorah Mama. That sounds familiar.
from Game of Thrones.
That sounds from Jorah.
Khaleesi's right hand.
Yo, I like Jorah. Yeah, I like Jorah, but why is he Batman though?
Because he's an old white guy.
I guess.
He
Hey,
definitely didn't switch up his accent or nothing. He still has that.
It's the same. It's so weird.
I don't know if I'll buy it. I like Jorah, but I don't know if I can buy him as Batman though.
Landon, season 4 is the last season of Attack on Titan. Yes.
Look, the fanboy going on a rant. That boy going on a rant.
Oh man, this man wants to shit on DBC so much, bro.
Oh, I hate DBZ. I hate it bad.
Oh, boo.
After DBZ, like after the Boo saga and shit like that. After that was okay. This super shit, bro. The only thing good about that show was the fucking Tournament of Power. I'll fight any DBZ fan right now. As a show, it is terrible.
Big bro's good. You came in here kind of late there, homie, but it's all good. I appreciate you stopping by, showing that love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate the
Don't
love.
worry, he'll leave you a like and it'll all be worth it.
Yeah, man. Guess we'll go to a couple more minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna shut things down in like 5 minutes. But like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping through. Tomorrow morning, if y'all up at 11 p.m., not p.m., I keep saying p.m., 11 a.m., 11 in the morning, Eastern, I'll be live streaming the Xbox event. It starts at 12. But I'm going to start like a half an hour early, just so, we can sit here and chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever. No, I lied. I have streamed that. No, I haven't streamed that early before. So this is like kind of like the first time I'm doing like a morning stream. So you know, I'll be stepping on Second Street Marvel's toes a little bit, but it's all good. He'll be all
Okay.
right.
It's all right. He doesn't have any real feelings. And remember not to tag him in anything on Twitter. You'll only attract weirdos.
Yo, Twitter gets wild at night. Shit,
Yeah,
Twitter
dude.
is wild, and I love it.
Indeed.
Oh, House of Dragons is coming, Perk.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. The
Oh
fucking.
my God. Stupid fucking autocorrect. I didn't mean to cut you off, Perp. But now it says Purple Xbox stream. That's supposed to be your live stream.
It's all good.
Damn. I feel you. Yo, Dead or Alive is fire. They got chicks with mad titties in this game. And they just fighting, bro, for no reason. I am convinced that this game was made for perverts, like straight up.
Yeah, most definitely. There's no other way. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm playing it right now.
Motherfuckers will pause the game and when the chicks get in the right position and be all right.
Bro, you don't even have to do that. It's like when you lose the game or win the game.
Oh my God. Don't be telling me these things. I didn't want to know
the
that.
camera, like they be sweating and whatnot. Like it's crazy. Like this game was made for perverts, and I love it.
Stay Real 10 is kind of on right now. No, it's gonna be like a digital event. I know. What is Justice Con? Isn't that like their little convention they're doing this weekend? K-Dot?
Yeah, yeah. It's this weekend. I heard about that. This is my first time hearing about a Justice Con. Supposedly Zach's going to be speaking there about something.
Yeah, hopefully.
Supposedly.
Hopefully Ray come out here and say some things. You know, he's just been saying a whole bunch of nothing, but you know that's another thing.
K-Dot,
man, did y'all? You see his recent tweet?
Nah.
You see his recent tweet, Perp? Bruh,
yeah, I saw.
So he mad because. Bruh,
No,
that's petty.
I saw a video of him saying like someone said, "Oh, I can't say nothing right now," blah blah blah, and then like I retweeted it with a comment. And I had
no, it's not that.
Son.
He recently just tweeted that he's one reason he's mad at Josh is because Josh didn't give his barber credit in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
But
about
mind
that
you,
one.
Josh doesn't even have credit for the movie too. He's not in the end credits.
Damn.
Josh Whedon's name is not in the credits of the movie. So
yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, why is he mad? Like, what the fuck? Like, you mad because you like he's the only like his barber. He's probably the only person he's lining up there anyway. So like, the fuck, he acting like he's doing this big strap job.
His barber did nothing.
I never heard
his barber did before. He gave him a basic ass haircut. Ray Fisher had a basic haircut in that movie, and he had half of his hair. This nigga was a robot the whole damn movie. He barely had hair.
He wasn't even there. His whole body was
there.
He wasn't even there.
How is this nigga gonna go like, my barber did a great job? Nigga, you a robot. You got no hair. You got half of your hair. What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
He got half of his hair in the movie.
I saw that whole thing. I think it was on Andy's or it might have been Jody's on Jody's today. But that whole situation is stupid. I was like, you can't be mad just because of that. You need to come up with some more facts.
I knew it was something like this. I told you he's gonna take something and over exaggerate. I knew it. I knew he was. I wanted to try my best to believe him, but I was like, I bet he's taking something little and trying to use it and make it bigger.
You know what he's trying to do, bro? He's trying to be Jesse Smollett. He's trying to be like Jesse Smollett right now.
Part 2.
What makes you say that?
Hold on. Who's this? Oh, Philip.
Damn. All right, I'm with it.
But yeah, that's just funny as hell. I'm like, bro. All I gotta say is when this shit comes out, this shit better be 10 out of 10 every episode or however they put it out. I'd rather them just put the whole thing out, you know. But why the fuck not? Like, why do you like? I don't want to have y'all have to wait like 6 weeks just to get a full story and shit. Like, no, give me my shit now. I've been waiting for like what would be like a year for some actual like HBO Max original content. Like, come on, I'm already like on the edge about to cancel HBO Max. So this shit better be good. Because if it's not good, definitely canceling my HBO Max.
Man,
Yep.
Yeah, these are the longest 6 minutes of my life.
I know.
Movies, and they added the Planet of the Apes movie, the 2001, and I watched it. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I kind of like that movie, the 2001 Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg. I kind of like it for some weird reason. I don't hate that movie. It ain't great. I don't like that ending, but it ain't that bad. I seen worse.
Netflix is still king. Tony Robinson, you ain't lying, bro. Ain't nobody fuck like Netflix is in their own lane.
I don't know about Netflix, bro.
Like people need to stop. People just need to make the
They've
whole
been
stream.
falling off of some of them TV shows.
People just need to be just make the comparison. Be like, all right, HBO Max versus Disney Plus, because those are only two streaming services really competing. They're not competing with Netflix.
See. Vision agrees with me. It's not that bad.
What's good? Is King Sloan?
2001. That bad.
King Sloan. That's one hell of a name you got there, sir.
And he light skinned too. All right, let me chill.
No sus. This is no sus zone.
See, I've been very chill today.
Yeah. That's why I can't have MSK on my channel, man. Get my shit done.
See, I have a filter. I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off.
MSK will come up here and say some of the gay shit.
At some point, this video I want to ask you.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like Netflix just come out with some heat like every week. It's fucking dope.
Some topics.
Do you
Yeah, I think they are purposely holding some things back because of the pandemic that's going on, and they're just like, you know what? We don't have to release this stuff as fast as we were going to.
That's the thing. Why are they rushing it?
I find it weird that like HBO Max is taking all 8 Harry Potter movies off the service next month. I was like, bro, I can't enjoy this. Can you just leave this here for a year? Can I get this? Like, damn.
I mean, Harry Potter been out for a long time, my guy.
No, I'm saying on a streaming service though. Like, I was like, those are some big movies. Why the fuck are you gonna take them shits off? But I understand like this is what they do with these streaming services. Things get rotated in and out. So like the same thing happens on Netflix. Like, but they have so much of their own original stuff there that stuff is staying there. But that's essentially what HBO Max is doing now.
Right, it's going to take them a while to build up their own original library. They only have so many shows and movies from, what, they've been around since the 90s?
Peacock is trash. Like, they don't got nothing.
I gotta buy this character.
Apple TV Plus, they got like one show. 1 or 2 shows.
Damn, I gotta pay $3.99 for this character. What the fuck?
Yeah,
PURP.
What up?
So Ray Fisher did see Andy's video. So yeah, he saw it.
Oh, he saw his video?
Yay.
Oh.
Andy's doing a stream on it now. Ray saw it.
Hey, Kita. Quick question before I go. What's up with your channel, man? I'm not getting alerts how I used to.
You're not getting an alert? See, damn, the Jody effect is happening to me.
Like,
oh my god.
Squeezy, only thing I can say is re-hit the notification bell. YouTube trash.
Yeah.
They do ready.
Right.
Because I noticed that some people get a notification. Like, say if I stream, some people may show up like 20 minutes later, but like maybe 5 people will show up, and then the rest will
Bro,
trip.
I won't get the notification till 8 hours later.
Ah, that's bad.
I was like, bro, I missed the whole
Ain't good.
thing.
But King Sloan, yeah, I watched the stream. I just missed the last half of it where they was like freestyling and stuff, but I pretty much gave my 2 cents about it like earlier in the stream. But yeah, I think that does it for tonight's
Well, all right,
live
Perp.
stream. Next Wednesday, I'm probably gonna take off and then come back the following week with the Perp show. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do that because
Bigger and purpler than before.
yeah,
Right.
I just want to kind of like take a little break, you know. Um, but yeah, definitely tune in tomorrow. Well, yeah, in the morning. Make sure you set your alarms for wherever you're at on the West Coast, East Coast, down south, whatever. 11:30 a.m. in the morning. I'll be streaming the Xbox event with
Word.
K Dot. You know what I'm saying? So definitely come back in a few hours, and show love and whatnot. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Everybody in the chat, King Sloan, Captain Levi, let's see, Bob Miller, Vision for popping up midnight. Everybody, Jamie Vick,
That's cool. That's cool.
Tony Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Blood, Swag Kage, yo, everybody. Much love to everybody. I
Yo,
appreciate
yo,
y'all
yo.
pulling up. I appreciate y'all pulling up on the panel. You know what I'm saying? It was another dope little random stream. But until next time, actually, before I close this out, anybody need to plug anything, PB or K Dot?
Nah, I'm good. Everybody know where to find K Dot. That's just at K Dot Sanctum. Y'all know where.
All right, PB, nothing.
Yeah, you can find me at Pop Culture PB on YouTube and on Twitter. And then you can find me and Perp at Prophets of Geek Culture. I put a video up there with a review of Black Summer on Netflix because they're the king of streaming. And it'll let you know if you want to watch it or not.
That's dope.
I gotta check that out. Hey, yo, if y'all like comic books and y'all like black people, make sure you go support Squeezy's comic book.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Oh, and thank you for coming to the Squeezy show. I took over Perp show while he was busy.
But yeah, man. This is a fun night. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Till next time, be easy.